Okay, we should be live on Twitch soon, if not already.
Standing by.
There we go, looks like the stream's up. So, good morning and welcome to this Battletech Career Mode Let's Play. We, excuse me, are on the planet Primus. We've just done the Succession Flashpoint and we've got a number of pirate contracts
Yes,
available
Commander.
to us. And I'm just having a quick run through and seeing which of our pilots
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders.
can be upgraded. Cheetah, let's get you piloting 7, push you onto Ace Pilot.
Mech warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
I'm ready.
It can be upskilled as well. We're waiting for Cool Shot Mastery, I think. So another 900 for Ek.
I'm receiving you.
Reporting.
Fafnir. I don't think we'll be using you anytime soon, so let's leave you as is for the moment.
Ready for orders.
Falcon, I think, yeah, indirect fire. Don't often do you with LRMs, so let's go for gun rate 10.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Orders.
Let's do this.
Commander?
Commander.
Yeah.
Good to go. Aye, aye.
Commander? Good to go.
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders.
There's a number of pilots that I've not leveled up because my roster's deep enough at the moment, and I don't need to boost the maintenance fees. Of course, money is not really a problem for us, so maybe I will level some of them up. And yeah, Riptide, I think pushing on towards Call Shot Mastery is the way to go with
Training
you.
complete.
Good to go.
Not using roulette
Order.
or rover.
Commander.
Sandman. We're probably going for Coolant Vent with you, aren't we? Yeah, let's push on for Coolant Vent, and then
Mech warrior training complete.
later on we'll go for Cool Shot Mastery.
Commander? Yeah.
Good to go.
Okay, that'll do. Oh, excuse me. Real frog in the back of the throat this morning. So we've got a couple of 3 skull, a couple of 3.5 skulls. Let's just knock out the 2 3 skulls. So what, this is a recovery in the Badlands. Salvage isn't really going to be that important for us. It's not worth too much money. Let's have a look at this lineup. Yeah, a couple of Kintaros. We haven't taken the Battle Master out yet, have we? Let's do that. So we'll take out the Battle Master. And the Black Knight. See how we do. Maybe not. Let's bring that Griffin in again. How are we doing then? 3 tons, 3 stars versus 3. Do I want to... Let's see, we've got Courtship Mastery with Medusa. So I was going to stick him in the Black Knight because that's actually got a chance of headshotting someone. And then we've got our Master Tacticians. We can take some stuff that's a little bit heavier, can't we? So, heck, we're going to stick you in the Stalker, and Duke, you're a Master Tactician. Let's stick you in a Highlander. Let's go with the one that's kitted out for brawling. We don't need speed here. We'll just kill everyone. And then, yeah, the Kintaro, this one has a rangefinder. What about the other Kintaro? Let's go the cockpit mod. So we'll go out with... And Jinsu, our ace pilot, can go scouting for us in the Kintaro. And then we've got Medusa in the Black Knight. Duke in the Highlander. Ek in the Stalker. To be honest, I think I'd rather swap these two over because Ek's got Bulwark. Okay, there we go. It's a decently balanced lance, and it's going to let me get out there with something other than all three atlases, which is what I'll be doing on the harder missions. There's going to be 2 recovery slots because we've got an agent to collect and the data separately. So there'll be two lances or op 4. We'll just try and plan our route so we can engage and destroy one before we go on to the other one. And try not to get sloppy and have someone die.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, there's our target facility. Not a whole lot of cover because of the biome. If we can engage around there, I'll get the Stalker in there. Then I think that will be okay.
Moving out.
Don't
Got it.
we don't trigger anyone with that first move, so that's good.
Affirmative.
So 6 evasion and into cover seems pretty good.
Affirmative.
Okay, we've got vision, we've got a Shadowhawk, 2 Shadowhawk 2Ds. So they're really lightly armoured. And we've got an unknown vehicle.
Ready for orders. Moving to position.
Make use of that evasion. And we'll get Medusa in over here.
On my way.
And Duke in the Stalker.
Roger.
There we go. Okay, that little sounded a bit like the new gun assault vehicle. So we've got an 80-ton vehicle there. That is probably what I want to kill before anything else. And that 80-ton vehicle is going in initiative phase 1, so everyone gets to go before him. I'm quite happy with where my guys are, so I'm going to reserve and let one of those Shadowhawks go first. And they take a swing at Jinsu and miss. Rinse and repeat, fine. And there's someone with an LRM-10 over there, maybe a Centurion.
We've got company.
And possibly a Cicada coming in too. So far, nothing to be too scared about. We should be able to take take out that Shadowhawk. It's got just 150 on that center torso. This 80-ton vehicle is definitely a concern, though.
Orders.
And I think Jinsu's the best person to do something about it. I think we are just going to jump and brace with her. Oh, there's another vehicle back there. Unknown. It's a demolisher, so we definitely need to deal with this. Let's vigilance, rather than bracing then. And let's soften this demolisher up. Okay, still over 100 on the front. They're tough. LRM-5 in the heavy face, so I think that's probably a grasshopper off there. Can't think of another LRM that has
Commander.
an LRM-5. Right, let's hammer this thing with LRMs and hope that we get through. Hitting the sides a lot. Oof. If one more LRM had landed there, 4 more had landed there. Was not to be. Alright,
Waiting for orders.
let's see now. If your AC-10 lands anywhere, apart from the turret, it could land on the turret and not kill it.
Orders.
So that being the case, I think we're sprinting with you to here. Get into cover, get 3 evasive chevrons. And Medusa, it's down to you to stop that demolisher, which you can only do by jumping. We get some evasion. We're going to have to put all of these in, and we just can't take the risk, really. I think I'd take 2 off, just to keep you down a bit. Okay, we got him.
Well, that's one left.
Give them everything you've got.
Okay, there's the Gallant Urban Assault Vehicle. Tries to draw a bead on Ginsu, but doesn't really manage it. That's okay.
Commander.
Now, we can't usefully get behind these Shadowhawks. We still have a bit of evasion, and we still have the fact that we're braced. I think we can probably let someone else take a pop at us as we are, then re-establish our evasion.
Reserving action.
Yeah, we took a bit of a hit there. Only 2 evasion left now,
Standing
so
by.
now's a great opportunity to jump. And we'll brace. Okay, and Medusa's evasion was very handy there.
I'm showing minor damage.
55 Tanner. Okay, PPC misses. LRM-10, so there's a Griffin up in the hills.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Yep, there's a Cicada coming in. 2 medium lasers, so we've taken
Minimal damage.
taken a bit of damage there, but I think we are by and large okay. So that Gallant is pretty lightly armoured.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see, what are our numbers on it? 90%. We're also pretty good to hit these Shadowhawks. Not so good to hit the Cicada. Yeah, I mean it's about the same armor, isn't it? AC-10. That's a double plus. I wonder what that does. Let's see if we can take the Gallant out.
Got it.
Oof, no, not quite. Yep, large laser and LRM-5. It's definitely a grasshopper. Yep, didn't crit the ammo. We just needed a couple more LRMs to land there. Okay, so
I'm your spaniel.
we're going to push up with that here.
Acknowledged.
And let's cut loose with this Highlander and just see if we can core out this lightly armoured Shadowhawk.
Locked on target.
Yep.
One less target.
Doesn't have much more armour than a Locust, to be fair.
Orders.
And we're going to have to jump again to get into cover. Let's do it.
Copy that.
We've got the resolve. Let's call it vent then. And again, we'll cut loose with everything here and just see if we can put the Shadowhawk away.
Locking all weapon systems.
Gotcha. The 2Ds really have
That's a kill.
almost no
Hit 'em
armor.
hard.
About as much armor as a light mech. Cool, and Jinsu's able to keep juking and jiving, dodging those shots. I think we'll let that Cicada get a little closer and maybe lose some evasion. Let's see what it does. Oh, we've got the Griffin back there as well, coming in. Having a pop at the Stalker, which is our most heavily armoured mech, and it's in cover, so
Damage minimal.
I'm okay with that. We're only getting 20% damage reduction. Duke's not got Bulwark. Where did that go? Wound up over here. 4 chevrons, not doing anything. Okay. Interesting. I think I'll probably just ignore it in favour of taking these guys out.
Ready for order.
So Jinsu, if we sprint with you, can I get you? I can get you into cover, and that will get us vision, and you'll have plenty of evasion and be in cover, so that's fine. Doing a bit of scouting with the Kintaro. It's got the plus 50 meters rangefinder on it. And I'm
Reporting. Minimal
fine with that
damage.
grasshopper only being able to use an LRM-5. Right.
What's up,
So
boss?
Duke, you got multi-target. I think we can make that A, and then I think let's see if we can soften that Griffin up a bit. And we've got a maybe I'm going to hedge. I'm going to put 2 on the Gallant just to make sure we get it.
Splitting fire.
Yeah, there we go. Don't get rid of all of its evasion, that Griffin, but we do soften it up a little bit.
I live to serve.
Yeah, so I feel like we're just sprinting with Ek. Trying to get in close. Let's vigilance.
Affirmative.
Get to bleed off the heat that way. And Medusa. I think likewise we're just going to jump and brace.
Let's get this done, folks.
We've got knife fighters, so we've got to get in close. But if all they can do is keep missing our guys, then getting close isn't going to be a problem. And no evasion now, so that's pretty good. Let's see what that cicada does. Alright, single medium laser hit.
Minimal damage on that hit.
You're getting a little softened up. Oh, and a Hatchiman's coming in. So we've got to worry about that guy as well. Alright. So what do we do in resolve wise? We do have enough for
Good to
2. Enough for 2 resolve abilities. Let's vigilance with Medusa then. Move down here, get in front of that grasshopper. Oof. It's got so much evasion and it's in crystals. Yeah, it's in the mineral field. What about the Griffin? Not terrible numbers. And we need to do about 180. Yeah, about 180 damage to that center torso. That's 140, 200. So, yeah, there's a good chance that this will do it, and if it doesn't, Duke will finish him off with other arms. Quite a few of those hit CT. Oh, it's left with 8.
I think I hit something good.
Alright, firing in from the right hand side, which hadn't taken too much damage before, so that's good. And doesn't have as much evasion now. It's still in that mineral field though, so it's a little harder to hit than it might otherwise be.
Orders.
Duke, let's multi-target. So A. Alright, if we fire all of our other M's, we are overheating. So we're clicking one off. And yeah, we'll make the Hatchet Man B. A can get 2 of them and B can get 1 just to take some evasion off.
I copy.
And we just hope that 2 LRMs land on that center torso. Come on, there you go.
Standing by.
So Ek, you've got 1600 armor. We've not taken any hits yet. Let's push down here towards the trees. We'll go sideways onto this grasshopper.
Onward.
And we'll just let him have the business, even though it's not great numbers. Oh, we got a head hit in there, did we? Yeah, we did. Pilot injury via a head hit.
Yes, Commander.
And so I need you to get up and get some shots in on that hatchet man before he gets too close.
On the move.
Just soften him up with SRMs for the
Firing.
moment. Okay, so we unsteady him, he can't sprint in. So he's jumping, which is sensible enough, into the crystal field, taking some shots at Medusa and missing, even though Medusa didn't have any evasion available to him. What have we got resolve wise? 40.
Yes, Commander.
91, 56, 90. I think we definitely want to be right side onto them. Let's get right side on. Don't have the resolve for vigilance. We can fire everything though, and let's try and take the grasshopper's head off. Any 2 hits is enough to kill it, thanks to the fact it's already been clipped in the head by an SRM. Oh, nothing went head. Not 1 out of 8, 18% chances. And we take some more softening up from that
Damage minimal.
Cicada. But that Cicada barely moved there.
Good to go.
So right, let's see, what can we get in? So he jumped and shot, so we can just knock him over with SRMs.
Location confirmed.
We just need like 2 of these to hit. And over he goes.
Commander?
And Eck. So from here we've only got the 1 gun we can shoot at the hatchet man, so I think we're just going to put everything into the grasshopper again.
Engaging target.
Miss with the AC-10 this time. We're exposing that CT though. I should have done a precision strike on the CT. Was a
Standing by.
bit of a waste to go all in on getting a headshot. 88 there. Yep. I think we can't even fire 2, can we? Tempting to go for the hatchet man. What have you got there? Just over 100, and you do have ammo in that center torso. Let's just see if we can take that
Firing
ammo
on
out.
target.
No, we don't even get through the armor with the LRM scattering too much. Okay, happy that they took the shot on Jinsu, who is braced. Right, so Medusa's at the point where we'll be able to coolant vent again.
Waiting for orders.
Jinsu, this guy's still in mineral fields, right? Yep, so he's harder to hit than normal. So right side, let's spin around so yeah, we can be the left side on here.
Got it.
And we don't need to precision strike because he's on the floor. We do overheat if we fire everything. Just keep working on that center torso.
Roger.
Yep,
It's go
there goes the
time.
ammo.
Mech destroyed.
Cicada doesn't have much left it can do. Yep, a couple medium laser hits. Just remind me it's there, but it didn't move when it did that.
Yep.
Eck. So let's keep moving up here.
Rolling.
Precision strike the center. We're going to overheat, so let's take off a medium laser and an SRM6. Yeah, just one of the medium lasers and an SRM6, I think.
Acknowledge.
Missed on the 90% with the AC-10, which is not what we wanted, but we CT core the grasshopper, so
Farewell, sweet prince.
that's fine.
Ready for orders.
And then Duke, two LRM-15s and a medium laser on this
Target
Cicada.
acquired.
Yeah. Coordinates received.
Let's call it vent again. Now let's just fire everything. And that's the Op4 done.
Gotcha.
Right, so it's just a matter now of making our
Position
pickups.
confirmed.
How do we get in here? This way, maybe?
Confirmed.
And that should be it, because we've got no hostiles.
We have the asset, Commander.
Easy money. So yeah, contract payout increase for taking out all the garrison, not that much on recovery missions. I really don't care about any of these mech parts. Stability damage on an AC-10 is rather pointless. It's not too bad on an LRM, but an LRM-10 don't use them too much. Oh, plus damage on a medium laser is always great. Accuracy is not bad, especially if you're looking to train up pilots whose gunnery maybe isn't so great. So I think of all of the other gear available, we'll take that and just see what we get. Ah, we got the AC-10 anyway, fine. It has a little bit more resale value than a regular AC-10, so it's not the end of the world. And I think we run straight out on Blood Feud, which is a destroy base in the jungle. And we got to go flatten the base that's holding some pirates prisoner, but not pirates who are paying us. Yeah, I think like 2 parts of salvage is plenty on a 3-skull mission. There might be 1 or 2 bits of plus gear that drops that I want. And that was fine in terms of running out. Maybe like having your scout be in a really slow mech maybe is not the best thing. Oh, I would like to see this Battlemaster punch someone though. And Jinsu is Jinsu's pretty fast, thanks to her piloting 7. So in a 4-move sprinting, she'll be able to get in close. She does have some close range weaponry. We're actually pretty heat efficient as well, thanks to her heat bank and some other stuff. And we'll be in a jungle, so yeah, let's give it a whirl. We haven't tried the Battlemaster out in anger yet. We're all initiative 2 apart from Jinsu at initiative 1. I can definitely get one more mission in before we've got to wrap up. So yeah, jungle maps are pretty nice. Then one, they're very pretty. 2, there's loads of cover generally, and you heat sink a little better than you do normally. There's often water around as well. So our Stalker, which was running into heat trouble in the desert last time, should be fine. Just to keep pelting people with 60 LRMs constantly.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Unknown battle mech lance. This is a secure facility. Halt and identify yourself. This is going to be the turret inspector line again, isn't it? Yep. We're turret inspectors. Here to clean your turrets. Who is this? What's your operating number? Enough simulated. Commander, your target is just ahead. Good luck. Alright.
Time to earn our money.
So... Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So I've done recovery missions before, where you spawn here, you can run up this path, and there's like 2 recovery sites here and here. So yeah, they've just flipped the map, and our target's down there. But that's fine by me, because we get cover and elevation all the way down to the base. So couldn't ask for more than that, really.
Hostile on
Okay, got our first contact. Got a turret there.
Waiting for orders.
So Duke, if I get you there,
sensor. Roger that.
Medusa, you can sprint up with the Punchmaster. And Ek in the Highlander, you've got sensor lock. So I just need to sprint you to here, and you'll be able to sensor lock that turret for me. We can just start flattening turrets from range. 50 time. And we've got a light mech down there, 30, okay. And 40. Alright. So, yeah, let's go in phase 2
I'm your spaniel.
before those turrets. So we'll keep moving up with Ek. And let's sensor lock this turret.
Got a lock.
Heavy laser. Perfect.
What's up, boss?
Duke. Step up to the plate.
Acknowledged.
Gold range. Not sure if this is going to be enough to flatten it in one go. We're only 4 damage LRMs. So we're at 240 damage if everything hits. So we need everything to hit to do it in one.
Engaging target.
I don't think we quite managed that at 90%. No, it's got 12 left on it. 3 more of those LRMs hit and it would have popped. Still, it's not able to see us or respond in any way, so that's fine. Oh, look, and we can actually get into range here.
Position confirmed.
So another turret back there. What do we got? It's a trebuchet. Let's precision strike that center torso.
Acknowledged.
We're not doing much damage with each individual medium laser, and that mattered.
Ready for orders.
That trebuchet was able to weather the storm.
Position confirmed.
Let's volley away with the Punchmaster. We've actually got quite a few medium lasers on this too, yeah. I think a few things have gone center torso there. I think that trebuchet's done for, yep.
Mech destroyed.
Downside to that is we've got nothing left to punch. And I'm going to consider it a little bit of a personal failure if that Punchmaster doesn't get to punch something. Okay, so they got lots of laser turrets.
Let's hit him hard.
Alright, Spider. Taking on Ek with the medium lasers. Okay, well... And that's gone into the spore field where it'll be harder to hit, and it's not having much luck shooting either. And we've got the other trebuchet coming in, also going into the spore field. They are gambling. Oh, okay, we got a bit of a sandpapering there. Still,
I'm showing minor damage.
we've got a lot of armor, almost 20 tons. So the spores, they suffer an additional 20% damage when hit, but it's +4 difficulty to hit them. So it's a bit of a gamble. Who do we want to focus on? I might actually just push around and clean that turret up, because I can do that in one probably. Though Medusa might have the accuracy to get through and kill the trebuchet. Let's find out. So we're at gold range. And with the elevation, yeah, we completely counteract the to-hit penalty here. Because what? We are -3 for height difference, weapon accuracy, so between the height difference and the inherent accuracy to lasers, we negate the penalty for them being in spores. We're inspired, so that's helping, and the precision strike helps as well. So yeah, that results in some very good numbers, and at +20% damage for everything hitting. This trebuchet, I think, has had it 42 damage from some of those lasers. That's hitting for more than a vanilla large laser.
Mech destroyed.
Right.
Commander.
Duke.
Standing by.
And Exa Ek. Can we move and get vision on the turret? No, so I think we're just going to get rid of that spider.
Rolling.
We've got resolve for precision strike as well. Why not? Let's get the numbers up. Just blow a leg clean off. Blow 2 legs clean off. That'll do.
Tango down.
Getting us a whole 2 sweet spider mech
They've got a
parts.
sensor lock on me.
Okay, and there's sensor locking.
Yes, Commander.
Medusa, Jinsu and the Punchmaster, you can get vision
On the move.
on this heavy laser turret. If we shoot everything with another volley, how do we have such a high heat efficiency? So we've got to take off, I think, 2 medium lasers. What does that leave us? 50, 120, 150 plus. Yeah, we're not gonna do it in one, but Duke can
Lockdown.
follow up. These things are tough.
They've got a lock on me.
So yeah, shame we don't have.
Receiving you.
Shame
Aye,
we
aye.
don't have vision on this to be able to finish it off as well. But we need to do what, 30 something to that, so a single LRM over here is going to do the job, and we'll put the rest in here. So these are more accurate, so they can go on the Cicada, and that one can too.
Acknowledged. Solid connection on that one.
Alright, good. They're still missing Medusa. Medusa hasn't actually been hit yet.
Show them what you got.
Right, where are they going? So, oh yeah, I want to punch something with the punch master, don't I? And that leaves the Cicadas. So,
Orders.
let's see.
Receiving you.
Just going to move and sense lock that turret. So we've got that on the scope. And Duke,
Standing
we
by.
are going to sprint. Not Duke.
Good to go.
Medusa. If we jump to here, we get vision of that turret. So we've got vision of two
Warning.
turrets now.
Enemy reinforcements detected.
Okay. There's an ambush coming in. Where, I wonder? We don't see them yet because they haven't appeared in the initiative tree. So, oh, did I? I can see that turret, but I'm out of range of that turret. Fine. We're going to brace then. We are going to need heat capacity for
Ready for orders.
the next thing. Let's push up here. So we're going to multi-target A and B. A just gets one. Everything else goes on B.
Firing on multiple enemies.
It does mean more mechs for the punch master to punch. And we've softened up that turret. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Sprint, so I don't want... I suppose I can get into the spore field. We would just vigilance to make sure we were okay whilst doing it. Got to get down and punch that
Got it.
Cicada.
Oh, it's on now.
Oh, are they coming in to punch me? No, they move close enough though to take the shot. So that's good. I don't think anyone else is in range. So Jinsu,
Receiving you.
we're going to vigilance again, and it's time to land that hit. Let's do it from over here, because I'm going to take that out, which is the only thing that could shoot me from the back over here.
On my way.
Here comes the punch.
Targeting for physical attack.
Target
Boom.
Hostile eliminated.
ready for
Alright,
orders.
so Medusa we can get into range over here.
Roger.
I think that's almost dead. Let's put everything on this heavy shredder turret.
Firing. All weapons.
Give them
Gotcha.
everything you've got.
We've got that.
Turret destroyed.
With all of those plus medium lasers, we've got that Black Knight's Alpha Strike up to the point where it can... Oh, so I think that sounded like a PPC that missed. We've got Medusa's Alpha Strike up to the point where he can take out one of these heavy turrets in one go.
Orders?
Right, and yeah, Duke.
Move order received.
We just need 2, I think.
Firing on target.
Great. So no need to worry about turrets now.
Turret destroyed.
Did not want to be engaging the reinforcement lance with turrets picking at me. And
Commander?
I think... Oh, we don't get far even when sprinting, do we? Yikes. Eck hasn't been all that effective because of his low speed. Let's get him on the road. I don't think anyone can
On the
see him.
move. Full speed.
And he's going to be our heavy scout.
I live to serve.
Vigilance, we got the resolve. And sprint. Get down this road.
I'll race ya.
You'll race us, but you'll lose. I think I could run faster than that Highlander on foot.
Standing by.
So I'm going to just put myself to where I
On my
can
way.
shoot some of those buildings. Great. Okay, so they're there. 65 ton, fine. Small military building, takes 100. So if one of those misses, that's still fine.
Taking the shot.
Enemy structure is weakening. Structure down. It's history.
Payday.
They're still not in vision.
Commander.
We'll have 4 evasion, so 6 evasion here. Let's sprint up close. There they all are. Oh, Eck is very, very far away.
Waiting for orders.
Duke, can we see them? Not yet. Okay. Medium military building's got 150. Yeah, that should be enough at 80% hit.
Firing on target.
90% hit, sorry.
Target destroyed.
Nobody else hanging around at the end of the mission now. Alright, let's see what they got. They've got a 75 tonner back there, possibly an Orion. And that's what, a catapult. Heck yeah, let's reserve with you. So they're in there, just don't quite have vision yet. Okay, it's a Thunderbolt. Actually manages to hit Jinsu even with all of her evasion, wow. Alright, so Jinsu, let's get in there and get vision on these guys.
Moving out.
So we've got the Orion 1K and everything else. Let's try and take out this Thunderbolt. We shooting from the side, going for the side torso. We've got a great chance of exposing that center torso.
Copy that.
Yep, there we go.
Reporting critical hit.
And Medusa will be shooting from the side as well. So this is going to end that
Roger.
Thunderbolt. Well, I thought it was going to. We actually spread that damage quite a bit there.
Good to go.
Well, we'll just thump it with all of these LRMs. And we precision strike, go for that center torso just to
Firing.
help cluster those things there. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, the ammo went up
Let's
somewhere
do
in there.
this. Tango down.
So we've got the Orion and whatever that 55 tonner is.
Ready for orders.
And heck, you can continue your longest
I am the
ever
wind.
sprint. I am the wind. Oh man. Cool. So yeah, I think we're going to reserve at this point. Let that Orion come a bit closer. Closer, closer. Get within punching range. Okay, yeah, we take a little bit of a beating there, but the armor's still holding. Okay, Jinsu, can you punch? Oh, you can't. You're not quite there. All right. Well, we shall move. We're going to vigilance. We're going to precision strike. We're going to turn off a couple of medium lasers. Going to go for that side torso.
Roger that.
And don't quite take it off.
Scored a critical hit.
And just so you can fire in from that side as well. Ah, you don't get in from the side. Okay, fine, fine, fine.
Move order received.
We'll just soften them up. Oh wow, I think we concentrated where we needed to anyway.
Reporting critical hit.
And
Standing
Duke,
by.
I think you'll find just to lamp this Shadowhawk with LRMs.
On it.
It's the 2H variant, so it's more heavily armoured than the 2Ds we saw in the last mission. It still does not like being hit by
Yes, Commander.
60 LRMs. And okay, we can get an AC-10 shot from Ek back here.
Moving to position.
You're contributing, Ek. You're
Got it,
contributing. Like, you hit and everything.
I think things are going swimmingly.
And
Don't
knocked
you?
him down. Well done.
Hell yes.
Okay, going in on the Punch Master. So over to us. Come on,
Good to
Jinsu,
go.
you're in punch range, right? Good. Punch. That's vigilance as well first. Here we go. 235 melee damage coming at your injured side. Oof. You know, I think he's going to live. Yeah. He's going down though.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's see some surgical AC-10 shooting, please.
Acknowledge.
Thank you.
Enemy down.
What do you need?
And now it's time to get rid of that Shadowhawk.
Copy that. Let's see how you like this.
And that's the reinforcements dealt with.
Hostile removed.
Good to go.
Alright, and Duke, now let's just kind of walk you over here. We've
On
got
my
two
way.
buildings to destroy. That's multi-target A and B. And
Copy that.
that should do us.
Get your
Job
lance
done.
to the LZ commander. I'm coming in hot.
Oh great, so there's a few contract payout bonuses there for getting the garrison, the turrets, the reinforcements. Always worth doing those if you're not pressured by the Op4. Get the extra payout. Only use the extraction point if you have to. Okay, so we can build another Orion, which is probably worthwhile in terms of resale. And weapon wise, I think I value damage over accuracy and crit. Yep, happy with that. Alright, well that is where I'm going to leave things now. So when we come back, we've got another couple of contracts on this planet,
Battletech is ready to fight.
and then we're moving on. So if you have been watching, thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be streaming again around about 12 o'clock UK time today. If you want to catch up with previous episodes, they're on the YouTube channel. Just search for the Commuter Zombie and Battletech on YouTube, or alternatively the link to the channel is in the Twitch description here. So until next time.